This is the bottoms up shoulder stability circuit. So I don't have light kettlebells, so I have a kettle grip attachment with a dumbbell that's 5 pounds. That's gonna give me a light dumbbell. So you're gonna start with a pretty light dumbbell, because as you progress through the circuit, your shoulder and forearm is gonna become fatigued from trying to hold the position. So we're gonna start on our back. I'm gonna bring my right knee up if I'm gonna hold the dumbbell in my right hand. From here, I'm gonna reach toward the ceiling. I am trying to keep my shoulder as high toward the ceiling as possible, and I'm rotating in as far as I can, rotating out as far as I can. That would be considered 1 rep. You rotate back in as far as possible, rotate back out as far as possible. That would be 2 reps. Make sure you look at the handout for how many reps you're doing. Most commonly, it'll be prescribed as 5 repetitions for every single one of the movements we're about to go through. So from there, again, you're going in as far as you can, out as far as you can. Then we're gonna pick our right foot up. We're gonna rotate over to the ground as far as we can and reaching toward the ceiling. And we're rotating until we get both of our shoulders stacked on top of each other. Make sure you're not in this position with your shoulder down. You want your shoulder as high as possible, and then you're slowly controlling back. That would be 1 rep. Reach, rotate, back down, returning to the starting position nice and slow. That would be 2 reps. Do the prescribed rep count. Your foot goes back to the ground. Then we're gonna go into a bench. Nice and slow, controlled, keeping my elbow at a 45-degree angle from my side. I'm gonna go to my prescribed rep count, come back up, and then from there, I'm gonna go into a half Turkish get up to where I'm driving onto my elbow, hand, come back down to my elbow, back to my back. That's 1 rep. Elbow, hand, back to my elbow, back to my back. That would be 2 reps. So for example, if I give you 5 reps of that, you're gonna go 5 reps in, out, 5 reps driving across and back, 5 reps with a bench, and 5 reps of a half Turkish get up before you stop. So you can see why this can become challenging if you're trying to hold a weight for the duration of that entire movement. You have to go relatively light, lighter than you would expect. Make sure the emphasis is on shoulder control, and you're trying to keep that shoulder reached as far toward the ceiling while you're doing all of those motions.